guys? John at Cross Motors with your old school cool of the day. We just got this thing in from Idaho. It's a 78 Scout 2 Traveler. I've been hunting for one of those things forever. They're impossible to find unless they've been redone like this has, because none of them survived. The body's just rusted out. So obviously this one's been redone and it is gorgeous. The big thing on the bodywork is, I know it doesn't translate, but there's no Bondo in this body. It's all steel, which makes a huge difference for you guys that look at this sort of thing. Small additions to the suspension. They went through it. It's a 2-inch suspension lift, just enough to really appropriately fit those 33-inch KO2s. Redid the wheel, and you actually have, it's hard to translate here, but a little red and blue pinstripe there as well. The thing just looks fantastic. So that's the 345 V8 factory motor, guys. That was first crank. Thing starts up. Still have international on the valve cover. So a couple good upgrades to this thing include the Holley Carb Summit air cleaner. It does have an electric choke, so you don't have to mess with that. Drives amazing. So you have a brake booster, power brakes, power steering, heat works great. It's just a really solid mechanical restoration on this thing, while keeping most of it, the big stuff at least, exactly what it should have been, which is a fantastic 345. So went ahead and redid the interior as well, but they kept it pretty correct. So you got almost like a herringbone pattern with the brown vinyl in the front and the rear. Looks like the shag carpet's been redone, which is always nice. So you got brown shag obviously in the carpets, but all the way down the sides, which is how they rolled in the 70s. The only thing you can really point to this car and say that is definitely new is your head unit as well as your door speakers. Kept the original cover on the dash, which has a couple cracks in it. Looks like the steering wheel has been updated, which I kind of dig. Having some things that really show the history of the car is always a plus in mine. So on the rear, obviously it's missing something significant back here. The bumper is on the way. This vehicle will be available soon here at Cross Motors in Louisville. If you have any other questions on this particular unit, please feel free to reach out anytime. 502-459-9900. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for heads up on other cool stuff we have, and you can also like us on Facebook. I'm John. We'll talk to you guys soon.